Today we have a brand new update from Manus. So Manus 1.5 has just been released. So I mean it's still super slow. The average task apparently is like 4 minutes, but you can see here it's still taking ages for this. This one is still being refined and nowhere near done. I'm gonna say okay, build out I wanna say research. Yeah, that's the other thing as well, is like now you can do this with Claude or with I tend to use Gemini for this, honestly. Like my favorite is Gemini. So for example, if we can compare it side by side here, right? Then we go over to Gemini, right? So you can do this with Gemini 2.5 Pro. And the cool thing is as well, like Gemini is free to use, right? And then you can switch to Canvas over here. And then we're just going to give it exactly the same prompt, right? And we'll see how long this takes. Now, one of the biggest and weirdest things that I see about Manus 1.5 is that it tends to use a browser to do this research instead of just using like a deep research agent, right? So what I mean by this is like you see how it's actually navigating the web, the AI agent here, because it's navigating the web and it's using kind of like computer use and browser use. It's going to be a lot slower than just researching directly using Gemini, right? So you can see here how Gemini has already finished researching the web. And it's like, right, I've conducted the research on Julian Goldie and SEO Elite Circle, and we'll now create a high converting landing page with direct response copy, right? Whereas, for example, if you look, Manus is still getting the research together and still going through there, right? And it's just a lot slower when it comes to doing this stuff. Same for this. So, the Hook browser app is still taking a little time now. And then for the wider research, I mean, look at that. It's been nearly 10 minutes since we did the research for white label SEO agencies. Whereas, for example, if we go into Gemini 2.5 Pro, it's already built out the landing page. If we actually click on that link as well, let's see if it goes directly to the right page. It does. That's perfect.